What's up? This is your boy Super, and I'm playing the Witcher. Cool thing about this is this game is every time you load, they have this very cinematic, theatrical recap of
Looking
the
for a
game
woman?
so far.
Not like it.
We didn't get to
Two
save the.
schnapsies.
Oh, this is
It'll
continuing
lift.
where we left off. Fine, I'll have a drink. When
Fine,
will
I'll have a
Geralt ever
drink.
turn down a drink?
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of
WV makes good
Vengerberg.
games. Dying Light 1, or puts their name on good games, sells them. Publisher. Witcher 3,
Never mentioned her name.
Batman
Yet you
games.
described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Not exactly player friendly, but they're fun.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a
You know,
humble
impossible
merchant might hope to rub up
trophies,
against greatness.
clutter,
Unless
disorganization,
as
but
lucky as I am.
And
and
runs
the good
into a very
aspects
patient witcher.
like the combat,
It's a
weapon
Geralt of
crafting, and
Rivia
Dying Light,
himself.
parkour. They
Geralt
got
would
some
love it.
originality to them.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Of course.
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know?
He's a
Tell
monk.
me.
Why would you
Before
be
you appeared, it
curt
never
to a monk?
occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
I always think of
Where?
MILF when I hear
At their
Nilfgaardian.
camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
So we must see the garrison
I'm not
commander.
omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
Omniscient.
We men of the road must stick together.
Omniscient.
Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Lilac and Gooseberries. Quest updated. Look at this big trunk. Stash. You can store weapons, armor, and junk in your stash for safekeeping. Confident they will not be stolen or otherwise disappear. You can access your stash in a number of places throughout the world. Items stored in your stash in one location will be available in all other locations as well. Stash locations are always visible on the map. Look for this icon. We want to keep our weapons. But we can't put the one thing I wanted to put in here. All those ingredients and monster. Oh, here they are. Crafting ingredients. When we craft. Well, I guess we can wait till we get to a potion craft tutorial.
Done drinking?
Alright.
Then fuck off.
Let the fun begin.
Don't
The
want your kind
Nilfgaards
here.
don't like the Nilfgaards? The Nilfgaards and what was the other people? I can't remember. 3 against 1. Why you're brave.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
You got that right, you're a freak. Oh crap, oh crap. Lock on, attacks, counter, dodge, same controls. Oh, this guy's easy. 3-piece. Oh crap. We got like an insane amount of armor and defense. But these guys have no chance in hell against us. We take them down in 3 hits. They would need hundreds of hits to take me down. It's quite unfair. The game's on medium easy, not medium. Can't loot the corpse to the course. A horse is a horse, of course. It's a game about honor, nobility. Game saves. Your game state will be automatically saved when you reach certain milestones in the story. So you should save your progress early and often on your own. The world is full of predators, bloodthirsty beasts, bandits, and countless other dangers.
Come on.
lost our old weak jet.
Move it.
Here's the bulletin board for side quests. I don't know if now's a good time. Notice board, quest giver merchant. These are all the icons on the map. Map Legion. Dismount. There's nothing posted. Well, there's lots of things posted. There's one with the red seal. Missing brother. Bastien went out to fight the Black Ones. I have reason to think he stood in a great battle nearby. He's not returned to this day. Like many others, you'll say, and you'll be in the right. But if he fell, and I know it's like he did, I'd give him up to the ground, the least, like our fathers have done always. I'd bury him neath the burrow where our parents lie, not leave his corpse to be ate by the corpsers prowling the battleground. So I seek a man brave, able with the sword, and willing to venture out with me to find Bastien. I won't pay much, for I've not much to give, but I'm not stingy with gratitude, and sure to show it plenty. Any man willing to help look for a raised hut along the road to White Orchard, just near the bridge. I've made my camp there, doing Wildenvert. Just take them all. Points of interest are question marks on the map.
Jetty.
Go to the map with the touchpad. Every important location you discovered will be marked in your world map. To jump to your current objective, press L3. To scroll the map, use the left stick. Your current objective is marked with this icon. Available quests are marked with an exclamation mark. Here you can see the objectives that you currently track quests. If there are multiple objectives, you can switch between them by pressing R3. Here you can use a mini-map showing an overview of the region. Use R2 to increase or decrease the size. That's right. There's our stash. Innkeep. Shopkeeper. Fast travel. Signpost. Road post quest available. Okay, and then we put a marker. Place custom marker square.
Never to see that rhyme again. Never.
That's in custom markers the green. No, yes, custom markers the green. When one of your quests is updated, notification will appear on the left side of the screen. If you're not currently tracking the updated quest, you can press R3 to start tracking it. This is a drunkard. Oh, that's a child. Blacksmith. Yeah. This is gonna be
What happened here?
frequently visited place.
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Don't insult me.
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
That's the stuff.
Whole
Yeah,
damn
that's the
village.
stuff that makes
I've
it
lived here half
unique.
a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But
And
everything
you gotta
changed
be
when the
telling
Black
them, I'm not
Ones
gonna
came.
rescue you unless you pay me. I'm the
Sniff around,
Witcher.
so I got to serve
You
as
got
the
to make me
garrison.
living.
Bang dents out to plate, shoe horses. That's what I
Gotta play Geralt as an asshole.
Don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that.
Seems like the
They think I'm
entertaining
getting rich off
dialogue.
their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist for
I
a
can find
price.
your arsonist, provided you're will.
I've not much left. But I'll give you all if you bring me that horse. The night of the fire.
Horson.
I heard movement
Called him a
outside my
horson.
hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks. I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I?
No, you sure don't. And it's called the Witcher sense. Hey. You picked up a fair decent amount of quests here. The only one I don't want to do is ask the people about Yennefer. Quest, there we go. Lilac and Gooseberries. Secondary quest, we each had a contracts. Devil by the Well. Not quite ready for the... Those are obviously going to be battles, difficult monsters, things like that. The side quest, though, I think we're ready for. Missing in action, find Dune Wildevert. Use your Witcher senses to look behind the forge. We can do that. Can indeed. Here we are. The bushes? Let's run with the bushes. There's something hidden in the bushes. Oh, we can pick the bushes, I bet. Yeah, the berries. I don't see much of anything else. On the ground, foot tracks. I see something. Foot tracks. Footsteps.
Footprints. A man's. Large.
I've completed this.
Stinks of piss. And vodka.
Might have been an accident, you know. They had cigarettes back then. Especially being drunk. Oh, drunkard. Fucking plants everywhere. A treasure chest. Fishing rod, fishing net. Some money, 6 coins. 6 pence.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
A drunkard covering his trail in Stone Age here.
Barbarians.
I guess there's nothing under the bridge. How come these didn't turn to yellow? Oh, he backtracked.
Heard of the Fryheads Brigade? Your kind, sir.
I'm on official business. Out the way. Everybody appreciates the Witcher. Keeping us safe. It's back to where I come from. I don't think it is.
Fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks. Here we go.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
So it was on purpose.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard.
Through the orchard is not where we're supposed to go, though. It's back to the water. It's not. It is. This is the same water. Haven't found it.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Sure to be poisoned. Sure, not so sure. Who knows?
Lost his boots in the rush.
Probably instead.
Lost his boots. Wow.
I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost. My gran told me about Smith's.
Bleeding. Tracks lead back to the village. Surface wound.
Bleeding.
When he started twisting and
Eh,
turning,
med
so
detta.
wham bam, they
Extra
knocked his head off.
Aye, so it were. Set
Oh,
to
yeah.
the crown that had sapped her. Which
What was that? Where do we see what we pick up? In here.
Trail ends here. But I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Twisted Fire Starter. Band called Prodigy had a song called Firestarter, and then they said Twisted Firestarter.
Ow!
Punk rock, punk
Drowner
band.
claw marks. It's gotta be him.
Right, y'all.
Nasty wound. Run into a drowner.
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa. Our arsonist's a charmer, too. Come on. Smith
Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies. Do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats. Am I not right? Listen, we can work this
Regardless,
out man
we've
to
got to
man.
go
I
and be
give you
peaceful,
gold,
respectable.
you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
Fine, no chance you come with me.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp.
Try me.
Try me, peasant. I could use the practice.
Good at blocking. Tempted just to pull out my sword and call it a day. Yeah, we got some good hits there. Oh, put up a better fight than I thought he would. Better fight than the other three guys.
You broke my nose.
But not your legs, so let's go see the smith. And take my advice. Don't try anything else.
Just does
There
seem
you
like
go. One
movie
village
or TV
pyromaniac
show.
in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No, Willis, I beg you. I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not
Nice
this is about
military.
meat. This here's the arsonist. The Witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison.
Ah,
Destroying
yes,
it
I
was
can see.
sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Damn. Harsh punishment.
Harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price.
Ah, unlock the blacksmith weapon upgrading.
A return
Nay.
customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Got some crowns. Show me
Show
some
me
of
what
your
you got.
wares. So he has armor, weapons, a saddle bags, a repair kit, lead, blueprints, a bunch of resources. How much money do we have? 270. This cavalry boots diagram is only 24. I haven't read any guides. I haven't watched anybody play this. Only played 10 hours of it. I haven't played Witcher 1, Witcher 2. So my first instinct is just to buy all the blueprints, especially for armor and weapons, and get to crafting my armor and weapons. And the first time I played, I forgot, like, that right now we have a sword and we're not wearing any armor, so I went quite far into the story without any armor, but these are a requirement of level 9. Glyphs, don't know anything about glyphs. Is that those spells? Yeah, those are the spells. Glyphs. 38 armor, Skellige Gambison, crafting diagram. I don't know what that is. But it only requires level 2, which we're not level 2. Bounty Hunter's Gamson, I think that's like a shirt. Because what has boots, gloves. Spiker Dog Ankerton. Trousers, pants. So it's got boots, gloves, and pants. All that's left is a chest piece. think that's a Gamson. Don't know what the other one was, but they're all went far beyond our level. The one that was level 2 was, it's got to be a chest piece because it's got 38 armor. This one's got 67, so those are 2 good chest pieces. See, and the boots are 8 armor, gloves are 20 armor. Beyond our, plus we can craft.
What you got?
Crafting. Warrior's leather jacket is the only blueprint we have. We're missing the components. Crafting items. On the right side of the screen is a detailed description of the item. The center of the screen shows the components needed. Below that, to have them craft an item, you must pay them. If you have enough coin, press X, hold X. You need to find a craftsman with the right speciality, armor or blacksmith, for the type of item you wish to craft, and with enough skills to craft the item of its quality. Some items can be dismantled. In order to obtain new crafting components to dismantle item, go to a craftsman and use the dismantle panel. We don't have a dismantle panel. Oh, yeah, we do repair, remove, upgrade, dismantle. Nothing to dismantle, surely. What I didn't see was...
I'd like you to forge something.
I did not see our DLC, free DLC. You've already read this. Pinning, you can pin. Select pin, I don't know where pin is at, but good to know. Well.
So long.
So, inventory, no equipment. I thought maybe the equipment would be in its own section. Here are your currently equipped items. Here's the travel bag. Here's the sword. Here is my information, most important characteristics, your vitality, your toxicity level. Equipping items, press X. Hover over, press X. The tab shows crafting components and alchemy ingredients. This one shows quest items and all items which fit into no other categories. This one is food and items for Roach. This one is potions and bombs. This one is weapons and armor. You can toggle between large and small item descriptions by holding L3, or turn off the descriptions by pressing L3. You can see how a given item will look by pressing square. Using the preview option, you can see how items will look you cannot equip. Choose the order in which items will be shown, press R3. Sort. To see your character stats, hold R2 or press R2 to go to the stats panel. You have a Witcher potion, but in order to use it, you first must equip it. Navigate to the Potions and Bombs tab. Select the potion. You get 2 potions. Temporarily lowers the required level of all items by 2. This one gives you 20 out of 100 toxicity, 30-second last, 5% stamina regen in combat. We're just gonna equip it. Stamina regen, we'll put it on. We got 4 consumable tabs. Now you can use this potion during gameplay. Press up to activate the potion in the first slot, or down to activate the potion in the second slot. Okay. We've got quite a few alchemy recipes. Markers. I was not ready to find myself in that tutorial. So I do not see our DLC. I've got a whole bunch of things from the manage game content screen. Whole bunch of weapon sets, quests, different looks for Yennefer. Now downloadable content has been installed. To activate it, please exit the menu. Any game you load up again after that will include this content, but that's not the reward from the website we got in the last video. It's unfortunate. All we have is a torch. It's not equipped. We got silver steel weapon, bolts and arrows, crossbow, normal Witcher armor. We're supposed to have the flower armor set. It's got to be in our stash. Let's go to quests. Secondary quest, missing in action, fine dune Vinderolt. Stash is where we're going now. Surely that armor is better than what we have. Use filters on the map with the D-pad. In L2. That's adorable.
It's Durban now.
Horses summoning, double press L3, we know that. Out the way. That's cool how it tells you how many steps you are from your quest in the mini-map. See, there's lots of things that make this game original. In our stash, we have nothing. Are you serious? Where did those things go? Open. Drop, transfer. Okay, monster tooth. These are crap. How do I get back to the other side? It's not working with me here. How do I remove from the stash? Says the right stick, but that's not working. It's not none of the shoulder, any other shoulder buttons. It's not left on the right on the D-pad. Okay. That sucks. How did we get? Oh, we did it. Okay, you got to be on the top row of tabs and then use the left stick. Okay. Maybe we have to go to a merchant to get that? Well, that was the blacksmith. He would have our sword. I do believe. That sucks. Where the fuck's the horse?
We have much work to do here.
This is a lot going on. It sort of helps to have the mini-map highlighting only what's important. Otherwise, I'd be stopping and talking to every NPC. And I would be bored myself doing it.
Move it.
Then I quit doing that back in PS1, PS2 RPG days. I drive myself crazy talking to every NPC. And there never was ever a purpose. You know, the ones you ever always needed to go to were highlighted somehow. And there was never an interesting story. Long roundabout here. Very long roundabout. I did this one and I must have went off the beaten trail because that holding X to auto gallop and travel doesn't take you to your quest, but it follows the road because we passed it. And we should have turned right there to get to our quest. Appreciate the aspect of allowing you to hold the button down to auto travel though. Here we are.
That's it, Roach.
Jump a circle? No. Circle, yeah. We can't jump though. There we go.
Stop whimpering, Hussar.
So doggy.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's. But guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
Walk the
I'd walk the
battlefield.
battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they're afeard of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for
Shy.
Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Yeah, you will.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the black. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there.
Right now. How did he take off? Oh, there he is. We did this quest too. New marker, monster nest. Yeah, we all accidentally walked right into it almost. Walked plumb into it, I tell ya.
So many corpses. And the war's just started.
Is this my wheelchair sense? Don't see anything. I reckon we're here though. There we go. It's a monster over there. We got a short axe. It's a doggy. Here we go. We got to search. Now that the guy showed up, we can do what we need to do. Something out in the tree, a note. A great many ghouls and other foul eaters of the dead prowl near the village. Our patrols will do their best to eradicate this evil. Until the task is done, avoid all travel through these lands. Chest with some jewels in it. Nice. Bye. We're gonna be over encumbered with all these short axes. So we should get to the task. We're assigned. Oh, we gotta speak with
Yeah,
him.
good. Bastion,
Obviously.
Among countless others.
you needn't fret. The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on.
Objective areas will be marked with a big circle. Running jump. Blunt axe. Shield with the flower on it is the sun. Creatures. Don't you run from me. They're all dead and I cast my sign. Another corpse over here. Another over here.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do.
Get out of my way. I was trying to talk to you. I was trying to check the corpse. It's a one. There's a shield. With flowers on it. I forgot the word those are
Reckon
called.
this ain't a good time to chat.
Nobody wants to talk to you. Christ.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
Neighbor's son, huh? Sad.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Blood trail? No. So the shield.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
That him?
No. Neighbour's son.
It's the same guy.
Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Here we go.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
Can't just search him. Can't examine him. Novigrad guard sword. I bet you that's good. Ashes.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here. Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
And the Grow Novigrad. Novigrad guard sword. It's rusty, okay. This one.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that. He found him!
Looks
The
like it
Sars
was
caught his
him.
scent.
Oh no, he's somewhere else.
But there is more.
He's alive.
My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastian! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his home. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
If it's not for him, Bastion would be dead.
Bastion only made it with the Black One's help. Maybe you ought to show him Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could give him our pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Another one bites the dust. 25 XP. Horses, summon your horse. 25 crowns. Contract by the devils. Well, Witcher contract. I would probably would rather search go to see the bulletin board. Why can't we see the bulletin board? Definitely not asking the Nilfgaardian about Yennefer. Gotta find a signpost to fast travel. Don't know why we can't see the bulletin board. Oh, because we've got to wait for the quest to be fully complete. Right? Wrong. What's that say? Which? Damn it. Notice board. Recently discovered places. Oh, where did it disappear to? That's the right city, isn't it? Oh, here it is. Grindstone and notice board. So let's just find a fast travel point. There he is.
Come on.
Over here.
Let's go.
Fast travel to signpost with using X. Back to White Orchard. Swan. Got 4 new ones. Witcher contracts? Where did... We just got 4 things and none of them are up here. Let's go do the Witcher contract. See how far away this is. It's within the city.
Damn deer, stick the bark off the trees again.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye, 'tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why do you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy
This
drank
one was a
half
hard
the
one, but I
felt
completed
dreadfully,
it.
can't keep
We're gonna
nothing
have
out.
to go do some
She
more
goes
story
west by the bay.
quests.
Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not
Big
beer
ass
nor
monster
cider,
guarding
but
a well.
water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. Don't let any man near.
Describe the
This
ghost.
ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, Master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about my
I feel for
reward.
you, but this is my job. So let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Haggling. To haggle for a higher reward, choose an amount using the left stick. You can confirm by pressing X. If your counterparty accepts your offer, you'll be made a deal. If your offer is too high, your counterparty will grow annoyed. Push too hard and he or she will break off negotiations. 25.
If you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
Okay,
If
23.
you could drop your price a bit, I'm sure we'd agree.
21.
That settles it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now. No one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Quest updated. Alright, here comes our first death. What weird ass sound is that? Pretty far south. We don't have many fast travel points. Not enough to make it shorten the journey. Beautiful. There's just this place, and there she is.
Moon wraith. Wonder what it's doing here. Strange.
Remember?
She's not attacking close.
Yeah, she's kicking ass. I don't even know how to use potions or anything. And we don't know how to kill it. We gotta get out of here. Got a signpost. Can't access in that one. You can't even damage it. Read the entry in the bestiary. So what did it change? Read the entry about noon rays in the bestiary. Glossary. Bestiary. Griffins. Ghouls. And moon rays. Despite what is commonly thought, peasants do not interrupt their labors at midday to get out of the sun. They do so to avoid moon rays. The lad remind peasants in their customs. On particularly searing summer days when the sun reaches its zenith, rays will sometimes appear, resembling sun-scorched women dressed in long white robes. These are noon rays, the spirits of young women and girls who died violent deaths right before their weddings. Driven mad with pain or anger, they wander the field searching for their unfaithful lovers or backstabbing rivals. Though they will kill anyone who does not get out of their way in time, they are often held in this world by some object of intense emotional significance. That is why, if one ever finds a wedding ring or torn veil in the middle of the field, one should not pick it up, but instead back away as quickly as possible. Quest updated? Not yet.
Something's tied the Noon Wraith to this place. An object. Something she needs before she'll leave this world.
Find out what binds the Noon Wraith to the ruined village. We do that at the abandoned village. So we got to go search it while she's attacking us. I guess there's a potion for that.
Everything's all right.
Or stealth. How do we crouch? Oh, as long as it's not at noon, we should be alright. Run and jump, there's no crouch button, huh? There we go. Jewels everywhere.
A man, stabbed with a knife, died on the spot. Animals fed on his body, picked his skeleton clean. More blood
Black
stains
magic
over there.
doll.
But it's not his blood. Might be useful.
Lots of animal goodies. Bury. Amethyst powdered pearl, some money. I think we gotta search around the outside. Can't jump. Nothing. We gotta go back to the first house for some reason. What was that? Smoking pipe. Water. I don't know what that was still. Can't get out of here now. Lots of things left to search. Doll, vial, bladder, FPL, furrow water, Ladder. Back to the original one.
Bloodstains, barely visible. Someone was dragged this way. Someone who was still alive.
The man we found out about in here. Sir?
Palm prints in blood. Small hands. A woman's. Someone dragged her out. She was wounded. Fought for her life. No body in sight, but might still find some tracks. Under the right conditions, bloodstains can remain visible for decades.
Got to go down the well.
Another print by the well.
Find out what binds the woman. Read the diary for the ruined house. Use your witcher senses to examine the well.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well.
It's a rope.
Noonwraith won't stray too far from the well. Bloodstains, almost faded, but the line's taut. Something's not right.
The body's at the bottom of the well. Hanging from the rope.
Hanged by the bucket rope.
She was hanged in the well.
Wide pelvis, small jaw. A woman. Around 30, judging by the teeth. Left arm's missing. Need to cremate the remains. Gotta find the object that binds her to this place before I do, though. Arm fell away. Additional weight? Was she wearing something heavy? Gotta jump down there. Hope I don't break my legs.
Got to do some swimming. Oh, I see it. How do we dive? Square? I got it now. Get some treasure. I saw something red. There we go. Bracelet. Surface is circle. Now we just got to get out. So swiftly, L3.
Lucky not to come up empty-handed. A bracelet with an inscription. To Claire, from Volker. Bracelet must have belonged to the woman in the well. Lovely craftsmanship, but I'll have to burn it with the body to get rid of the Noonwraith for good. Better do it near the well.
This has been your boy Super playing the Witch out of 3. Hope you enjoyed it. It would help me out a lot if you could subscribe. No mistake.